Hello guys, welcome back. So in this video we are going to understand this problem, right? So this problem is based on the first question that we have given, right? The Q1. And so there is a little change in this problem, right? So the question is saying that you are given a string S consists of lower English case letter and a special character is star, has, and this one. This is the same thing we have given. We have to build the result processing S according to the left to right. If the letter is this, right, lowercase result, remove star. If star is there, we will remove the last character if it exists from the result, right? If it is having has, we'll duplicate it similarly, and this is for the reverse the current, and we have to return the kth character of the string this time, right? This kth character of the final string result. If k is out of the bound, result return dot. It means we have to process the string, right? Given string we have to process here, and we'll use these operations that we have given, and we return the final string after all the characters, right? And let's suppose we have to append here all the that we used to do a from a to z, right? We will append to the result if the uh, what we call if the characters is coming from a to z, right? If a to z is coming, right, just we will append into the result. If star is coming, what we need to do, we'll remove the last character if any star is coming. If has is coming, then we will duplicate the character current result and we'll append it, right? And then we'll do the reverse as we have seen previously, right? So this new problem, what is the difference between the q1 and q2, right? So this is the same operations, but instead of returning the final string, right, we are returning previously final string, we will return here the kth character in the final string. If k is out of the bound, we'll return dot. So let's suppose the constant is here, we have given is like this. Let's suppose the length can be 10 to the power 5, and the final string can result, it is grow up to 10 to the power 15. Can we say that? So this can be a large, right? K can be large as 10 to the power 15. So the output, when we will return it, right, when we'll return the output, as you can see here, right, means uh, in q1 we have to return the entire result string, but here we will return only a. You remember we were returning ba, but in this case we will return only a. Why? Because at index 1 we will return only 1, at k equal to 1, right? A single character at position k, that is we will return it at index k. What is at index k? This is 0 and this is 1, right? So at 1 we have a, so we'll return that. So this is a small one that we will return, and the size that we have to return the string is a small, that is buildable using the string builder, but it can go up to 10 to the 15 that we have seen. The it can grow up to 10 to the what we call 15 size, right? And that will become too big. But in the previous one that we have used string builder to construct the things, but what we will do here, we'll simulate the length, and we'll use the reverse tracing. Let me show you. To build the result, we'll keep track of its length after each character. So we'll take the length and the current length we'll take. So current length at I will become you can say at index I is the length of the result after processing 0 to I, right? Means as a substring you can say. And we'll take a, because that time we are using what two pointer algorithm, right? So similar approach we have to approach, right? So that we'll take processing a string at 0 to what we call I, right? You know, the substring, and then we'll take care of the special character, that is star and has, right? So what we need to do, very first we'll go through the forward pass and we'll calculate the length after each character. So if character is you know the English letter a to z, we'll do plus plus. If it is star, right, means what we need to do, we have to reduce the length by 1, but not below 0, right? For that we'll do like this. If it is coming has, means we will double, or you can say duplicate, right? Let's say we'll double the length, right? But we cap it at 10 to the power 15 plus 1 to avoid the overflow. And for that, what we need to do, just we'll cap it like this, right? 10 to the power 15 plus 1 will do, or you can write a different approach that we have seen in another problems we have seen earlier, right? That approach you can also use, right? 10 to the power 7, 10 to the power 9 that we have done, right? Like that we can also do that. So if character is having has, you know what, what to do, will not do any changes in the length. So each time we'll append our current length, right, and into here, and so that we'll go for all the passes, means like we were doing that time uh, to 2 point algorithm, right? But this time we'll add all the on the list. Then what we need to do, we'll do early checks. We'll find the early checks. If it is null, if the sorry k is greater than equal to this length, will return just dot as we have given in the question, right? Then means what is the meaning of that actually? If k is beyond the length, we'll return the final length, right, as a dot. Then we will have to reverse the simulations so that we will not get the memory out of bound, right? So we now to process the string backward, and we're trying to undo the operations, and we'll figure out which operations character lead to the final kth, right? So for that you will go from k equal to I equal to n minus 1, and from last to the index first, right? And you will get all the character one by one, right? And we'll check the character, right? At from the end we'll check if it is length is equal to I equal to 0, we'll provide 0, otherwise we'll get what is that length, current length what we have at the lengths, right? We have prepared this one so we can get the by the index. If current length, we'll get the current length from where, from here, right? You will get length dot get I, you will get the current length. Okay, so you have the previous length and you have the current length. Can we say that? So previous length we will get from I minus 1, and this is your current length. Can we say that? We can say that, right? Then we'll check the conditions. What are the conditions there? If there was a star, right, operations, and then what we need to do, it will delete it, you can say it should be deleted, right, a character. So we'll store the character by shifting k forward. Means we can say if there was a star operation and it deleted a character, we restore the character by shifting k forward. Can we say that? Right. So for that we will write like this. Okay, if we have has, right, let's suppose we have has character, means we want to do duplication, right? So for a has, we'll do duplication. If k was in the second copy, we will subtract previous length and we'll get the original index, right? And we do that, we can do that, right? After that, what we need to check, we'll check if character is having we can say percentage, means we want to do reverse. We'll transform k into the mirror position, right? So very first we'll check now this time. After this we'll check what the another condition for the lowercase things, means if it was a lowercase, right, means it really contributed to the result. So we'll check the increased length. So then we'll check if current minus previous length if equal to 1, right, means we'll check further k, if k points to the this letter, we'll return it. If otherwise, what we need to do, we'll continue for further backtracking. Can we say that this is for backtracking? And at the last, what you need to do, we will return has, we can say dot, we can say that, right? So I have tested this in Eclipse, and I have seen these the values was coming. So I thought to submit that, and it worked, right? Thank you guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you understand, and if you still have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section. Okay, so let me show you how to do. I'll try to create the video with the slides, right? So let me know in the comment section that it's fine with you, otherwise I'll create another video for you. So let's suppose we have a string we have given. Let's suppose we have g, and then we have star, then we have has, we have given in the s, and k we have is equal to 0. Let's suppose when we'll go for the forward directions, right, forward pass. So what will happen, let's suppose the very first character will check, right, will this is a to z, means we will add into the result. So let's suppose this is called result, right, and so we'll put into the result. Can we say that? So the length is this time is 1. Now another character is a star, right, and you know what we need to do, means we have to remove from here, right? Can we say that? So this time it will become empty, right? So this time length is 0. Then will come what? Has will come. So this time result become what? It is already empty. So it will keep and it will do double. It still become length become 0, right? So the final length will say is 0 and k is equal to 0, right? And 0 is out of the bound. So we'll return what? Dot. I hope you understand, right? Similarly, you can do other passes, right? The reverse simulations, you take your time and do by yourself. So the forward pass will take you can say O of n time, and the similarly reverse will do also, the reverse will also do O of n time, and we are taking the space, so a space will take O of n time. We store the uh, what we call this one lengths, right? Because lengths can grow up to 10 to the power 15, right? We can say that up to 10 to the power 5, we can say. Okay, that will be efficient for us. Anyways, thank you for watching this video.